Hi everyone, Jeff here from Inspector Prime. In this tutorial, I'm going to show you how to create and manage your employee leave. So let's dive in. Now that we are in the database, I'm going to kind of change it up a little bit. So instead of talking about how we add leave slots first, I'm going to explain kind of the management process and the best workflow to make sure you're not duplicating efforts or overlooking stuff. So we have several different calendar tools within Inspector Prime. So we have leave management, weekly employee schedule, and your time slot management. Now, what we would recommend you do before you create your time slot management and your weekly employee schedules is check your leave management. So you can come in, you can check your employees' leave requests and see who's on leave or off leave or what's coming up. Once you have an idea of that, you can build your employee weekly schedules. And then after you build your weekly employee schedules, you can create your time slots that can actually be public facing and available for people to book services with your inspectors, with your employees. So now that you have an understanding of that workflow, let's go ahead into the actual leave management. So in the dashboard, you can come in here and get a quick look at different statistics for leave. So you have 5 requests pending. You can expand that, go right into these leave requests, review them, approve them if you need to, deny them, whatever you need to do. We have denied, same for approved. You can come in here quickly. Hey, looks like Dick Grayson has some leave coming up in middle to late August, so I need to take that into consideration when I'm building out my weekly employee schedules as well as my time slot management. Get an overview of everything, so pending, approved, denied. Get a snapshot of how many leave days total across your employee base there are, the average length of each request. You can see a breakdown by employee. Again, another view for the leave listing. You have a calendar view. So again, we're here on August 6th. You see that Dick Grayson has some leave coming up. And then another timeline view of the leave. So you can see Betty has some requested or pending leave in September that is displaying on this calendar. You can see what happened in the past. Okay, so that is the dashboard. Let's go to leave listing so we can actually create a leave request as well as manage all of our other leave requests. So what you see here is the calendar view. You're looking at August of 2025 just to get an idea of where your employees are taking leave. Now what I'm going to do is go up here to the view section, click this drop down, and I'm going to change it to either list or grid, whatever makes more sense to you. For this demo, I'm going to be doing a list. Now, what you'll be able to do is tie this leave database to your employee dashboard that you build. So your employees will be able to come in and request leave that will then populate in this table. But for now, we're just going to go ahead and manually create a leave request. We're going to go up here to the top right, click Add New Leave Request. We'll leave it as pending. You can select the type, so vacation, sick leave, personal days, or other. I'm going to select vacation. And we are going to do it for, we'll do it for Sam. Start date, so Sam has some that is upcoming in November, it looks like. So let's give him something in October as well. Go over the date. We'll just do a couple of days here. Description, requesting leave to visit family. Submit. And now here is that request that we put in chronological order, so it falls in right where it's supposed to. Then we can go in as let's say that Sam did this through his employee dashboard. Now we as the supervisor can come in, take a look at the request, change it to approved, and that's that. And now we can go to the other view here. Let's go back to the calendar. And let's go to September, October. There is Sam's approved vacation. So pretty straightforward process. Again, the most important thing to remember with this is that workflow that I mentioned at the beginning. So when you're building your weekly, monthly, however far out you want to forecast your schedule, go ahead and start with your leave management. See when your employees are available. Build their weekly employee schedules. And then create your time slots that will be public facing for potential clients to go in and book through. And that is how to create leave requests, as well as kind of manage the workflow that is tied with your employees' time off. So thank you for watching this video. Thanks for being an Inspector Prime customer, and I will see you on the next video. Thanks.